Going over my Diamond Art Club stash. We're going to start with the round drills. We have Margaret Morale's, here, let me see if I can, there we go. Margaret Morale's Song of Artemis. And I will open them up and show the size. Let me do this real quick. So here it is. I haven't actually opened these until now. So this will be fun to really look at it. We have here our colors. And I'll use this right here. Alright, here is the first one. Margaret Morale's Song of Artemis. It's pretty big, I would say. Bigger than I imagined in my head, because I hadn't opened it until now. I absolutely love this one, and I cannot wait to get to it. I'm currently working on Dragon Vertusio, but that one's going to take me a while. But this one's definitely high up on my to-do list. It's one of my only round kits. I'm not the biggest round kit fan, but it is... Ah! Loki to Boki to Boki. You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out. You are a criminal. Come on. Scoot your boot. Goodbye. Trying to take down my whole foundation. Now that he is out. Sorry about that, guys. He's a cat. You can't help it. We're gonna roll it back up. If you hear me sniffling, I'm sorry. I am currently getting over a sickness I got from the airport like a week ago. If you hear scratching at the door, that's Loki, my cat, who wants to come in here and wreak havoc. The only other round drill kit that I currently have is this one. Honeybee Gnome by Donna Gilsinger. I could be pronouncing that wrong. I haven't opened most of these except to check the card, so it will be a first view for me as well. This one I really like. It reminds me of my grandpa, and it's, I think, pretty decent size too. Pretty heavy on the confetti everywhere, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I love how like colorful and lively this one is. Just look at that. We got these cute little bees smiling, and then this little old gnome guy with his honey. His house right there, maybe. Lots of flowers and more bees. All in all, just a lively vibe. I love it. And now I will roll this one up. I'm trying to get through these pretty quickly, as I do have quite a large amount of kits to get through here. And I also have more kits coming in, including a mystery box. Number 22, which, if I can remember, I'll try to do an unboxing video for that one when it comes out, probably mid-August. Next up, I want to get this trash out of here too. I'm going to keep these. I don't ever de-stack, so I don't have to worry about that. This one, oh, sorry. Let me give you a good look. This one is Magic Broth Ramen Shop. I'm a huge ramen fan. I love me some ramen. And this one I got from a restock recently. And I don't know when I'll do this one, but this is like probably the only Miss Butterby kit that I have. So this will be fun. I love how these look. They have like some confetti, but they also look like they do have a lot of blocking. So this one could be probably pretty fun and just relaxing, not really overcomplicated. Let me get you in here. You got this lady here stirring in some broth for their ramen, and then using magic to make ramen over here. I love the rings and the bracelet that this one's wearing. And she's got her hat with what looks like orders on the back, and then a little lucky cat, and then the noodles and mushrooms. Just all in all, just cute little cooking vibe. I actually really love this one. It's more on the muted colors. It's not super duper vibrant, I feel. Or a vintage color feel, and I like that. I'm so sorry about this thin flame because, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot for my nose too, I promise. And I'm pretty sure I've checked all the cards, and I have them stored somewhere, but I moved recently. Oh, this one still has its card. And I haven't found where I put them. I think they're in my jewelry box, actually. This one is a square kit. And, yeah, it's in the blue family. That's what it's saying on here. I don't know what these squares actually mean. This one came a little banged up, and that's a little unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about that, though. There we go. That is number 3 out of all of my stash here. Next is the Nymph's Garden. And this one I really wanted when it came out, and I did not get it. But I am in de-stash groups, and somebody was de-stashing it, and I bought it. And then I waited for it to come in, and yeah. I was pretty happy about getting this one. This one I think might be pretty large. Let's see here. It's pretty heavy, oh my. Let's see. Could just be all the colors making it heavy, I don't know. Oh wow. I don't know, this is pretty large. I see a lot of blocking in this one though. It is large, but it's also not too bad, I feel, because of like all of this right here, that's all blocking. And then she's right here. And we have swans with the flowers. I really liked the roses with the water. I just thought it was such a serene vibe. Got a chandelier. Absolutely love this. Oh, and then the castle back here. That's lovely. Another castle right there. I love the swans. I love how they're always like so glittery, even before you put diamonds on them. The canvases themselves. Putting this back right here, and I'm gonna roll this up. Like I said, just trying to make this quick. This is my first video making like this, so if it's awful, I'm sorry. And I don't think there's anything in this. Let me check for you real quick. Yeah, no. I have that somewhere else. Hidden. I guess you could say. I want to get a binder and put all my cards in there pretty soon, because I think that would be really cute. I've seen people do that in the Facebook group, and I love it. Get in there. So that's that one. Nymph's Garden. Next up is Anytho by Margaret Morales. I have a lot of Margaret Morales. She's my favorite artist on Diamond Art Club. So you will see a lot of that here. But so if that's what you're into, this is the video for you to look at them. La, 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 la. This one's, I think, pretty small. know, definitely smaller than the last one for sure, but also still moderately sized. This one has a lot more confetti to it. Lots of blues. Let me get you in here. Lots of blues. Just such a pretty vibe. Love the flower crown, the fairy wings and flowers in her dress. A lot of her artworks kind of give this watercolor feel, and I love that watercolor feel. There's lots of sprinkles you can see in here, and I think those are all going to be fairy dust, which is just gonna amplify everything. And then the crown, just 10 out of 10. Love it. Definitely a smaller kit, so I might try to do this one sooner because it feels like I could bust it out pretty quickly. And it is a square kit, because, yeah, square kits, I like square kits much more than I like the round kits. Just I don't really care for the gaps in round kits. They look good in the end, but it's kind of a pet peeve of mine, a little bit. Back in. There we go. Next up we have Ohinime by Margaret Morales. Got this one on restock, was pretty happy about that. This one was one of the first ones I really wanted when I first started diamond painting. Get it open. So the same size, maybe a little larger than the kit we just looked at by her. All right. Let's see. Lots of reds in this one. Lots of reds. I love the mask. And then she's got like blue hair, which really offsets all the red in this. And her nails are red, but she wears a blue and purple robe. Just absolutely beautiful. I love the fox vibes. I play League of Legends, and this gives me airy vibes. And I love airy, so this one's gonna be really pretty when I finish it. In who knows how long, hopefully soon. Hopefully within a year. That would be an optimistic belief that I could do it. I work really slowly on my kits though. I don't rush through them. I just do them at a leisure pace, because that's just what works best for me. I don't think there's any problem with that. It would be cool to finish them faster though, because I do love the finished product. But, you know, I just like to take my time. That was not far, that was the box. That's Ohinime. This is another one that I got from a D-Stash group, Moonlight Nymph. This one's confusing to me, because, like, this is, like, printed on, and I don't see a lot of kits with it, like, printed on like this. This one's probably large. And I think I have opened this one up and looked at it because of the fact that the printed on thing was just so confusing to me. Oh, and I'm backwards. I don't even know if I could show this one fully because it might be too large. Oh, okay, now we're good. Stretch. There we go. Okay, here we go. This one, I think there's a lot of like, there's some blocking in here. You see it in the clouds, in the sky, but there's also still color scattering in here too. You got stars and the moon, and then she has the moon phases on her back, and then her dress is so glittery. And then the ombre with the clouds, and she's got elf ears. Just 10 out of 10. Yeah, I love it. Such whimsy vibes. I cannot wait to do this one, but I don't know if I'm going to get to this one this year. I wish, but I'm a busy bee. I do a lot of things, and sometimes my priorities aren't always where I want them to be. We got about 7 kits left before I will have gone through my whole collection so far. This next one, during travel, I somehow lost the sleeve for it, but this is a big one. It doesn't even say on here what it is, so I can't really tell you the name. Here we go. Sarah by Margaret Morales. I have looked at this one because, yeah, I was really excited when I got this one. And I managed to get it without having to go to a resale group, and that's always awesome. A lot of the kits I get are super blue. Blue is my favorite color. Maybe this is some subliminal buying on my part of color palettes. But here we go. This is the Mermaid, Sarah Margaret Morales. You got her tail in here with green hues and blue hues. And then she's wearing this little mermaid top. And her hair is just like whooshing around in the water. And she's like waving. Kind of a distant face expression. And then you got scales. I think my daughters are going to absolutely love this one when it's finished. They love mermaids a whole bunch. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'll get you close. And then she's got blush. I love the blush. Just, again, whimsy, mythical, just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I think there's also some coral in her hair, or maybe some gems. It's pretty large. I wish I didn't lose the sleeve for it. Super sad to lose the sleeve. This next one, yeah, I love it, but also I kind of regret buying it because I don't know if I'll actually ever feel like this is the next kit that I want to do, if that makes sense. It's absolutely large. It's gorgeous and intricate, and Christopher Lavelle is an amazing artist, but it is so large, and if I'm gonna do it, it's probably not gonna be this year. This is one of those kits where I don't know if I can even show the whole thing. Let's try this.
What?
Get out of here, you're so
What?
nosy. Get out, I'm trying to make a video and here you are. Get.
Oh, okay.
Get.
You doing anything for lunch right now?
No. Get out of here.
Okay,
Close the door. Men. That was my partner. I'm so sorry. He's just so nosy. He can't help himself. We got an anatomical heart right here with veins and an intricate design. I'm just gonna move on, by the way. Then this guy, he's got like, I think this is his hand. Spider webs, candles. It's so intricate. You got a castle and a house here. Skulls, candles, more intricate design. Then the skull man with the wings holding the ballerina. She's got a fan in her hand. And then she's wearing her ballerina shoes. So, got a mask right here. A lily right there. Some more skulls right here. Another mask right there. Just, there's a lot going on here. It's absolutely amazing, and there's a lot of blocking. So I've heard people do this and it doesn't take a long time because of all the blocking, but it is intimidating. It is huge. Okay, we're gonna move on. Also, not a lot of colors to this one. Just like, you got like 3 colors here. Black, well, 4 colors. Black, white, blue, and pink. I could see me doing this one and then like giving it to my sister. She has kind of a whimsy goth vibe, and I think she would like it. But she also doesn't have the time to diamond paint, so I don't know if she would. She probably would just like the finished product and not to be gifted the box. Alright, 4 more to go. Next up, this one I think I got from a D-Stash group. This is Ethereal Rose by Rosie Scribbles. I've been thinking about maybe modifying this one when I get to it. Just her mouth part, I don't know if I like the open mouth expression that much. But the colors of this one is probably one of my favorites. Just so many pinks and pastel greens and blues and purples. It's got a very lovely palette of colors. Kind of a simple background. You got like a water fountain and some wisteria flowers. And then the moon and this moon bunny. And I love her outfit, her dress, and the bubbles and the water. But I don't know how I feel about her mouth. I don't know how I'd fix it, but when I get to it, I might try my hand at modifying it. To what, I don't know, but it's huge, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And I bet it looks even more amazing finished. Also, lots of blocking. I feel like it probably would go by quickly, especially in certain areas in the background. It looks like a lot of color blocking, and that's probably really satisfying when you actually like work on it. Because it'll go by quickly. The only thing that will take a minute is probably the more intricate parts of like her and maybe the bunny and her dress. But the background itself seems pretty fast working. There we go with that one. Next we're gonna do the small one here. We got Princess and the Pea Kitty. I think you can still get this one on Amazon, but on the website, Diamond Art Club has discontinued this one. It's just a beginner kit, but it is so cute. It has a little kitten sleeping on a pillow with a crown on, and a little pea in one of the pillows. Very small color palette thing. Like, this is a beginner kit. This is itty bitty. There's a couple of peas on here actually. I just think it's so cute though. Let's get you in close here. We got the peas, and then the crown for the sleeping kitty, and then a bunch of pillows that he's sleeping on. Just super small, my hand for comparison. But yeah, I love it. All the little pattern, like this is a quick kit. I just haven't done it because I like to do one kit at a time, or I feel like I'd get overwhelmed quickly. But yeah, I don't know, I think it's super cute. My daughter wants me to do this one because she loves kittens. I got a project I'm working on, and once I finish that one, I can do some of the smaller kits. This is another one that I kind of like low-key regret buying. It's huge, I love Rita Kanya, but it's just like, it's huge. And it's another one of those situations where I don't really like the open mouth expression. Maybe I'm just weird for that. And it is Halloween themed. I have another Halloween themed kit coming in, and I'll probably save these for around Halloween time to like help put me in the Halloween spirit type of thing. Let's open her up. Mind you, it is a very beautiful cat, but it is also large. It's kind of like the other one with the color scheme thing, but also I love this color scheme as well. It's not really on the pastels, it's more on the, you got pastels and then you got like neons, like the neon pink highlights. You got the spooky tree, the graveyard in the background, and the giant moon and bats. And she's holding a skull, and she's a witch, and she's kind of got like a zombie witch vibe going on. And I love her hair, it's very voluptuous hair. It's gorgeous, like, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's huge. And hopefully by October, I'll be ready to do it. Hopefully. Now, let me set this back up, and I will roll this up. We got 2 more, and then I will call an end to this video. If anyone actually watches this, that would be crazy, but if not, this was just fun for me to actually go through and look through my collection and just get a real view, detailed look of every kit that I currently own. Because most of these are the first time I've ever opened them, like fully looked at them, and I don't know, it's pretty fun to actually get a good view of them and form an opinion up close. This is Lunar Goddess by Margaret Morales. I'm very happy this is not a round drill kit. I feel like it almost has the vibes where it could be a round drill kit. And I'm glad they didn't go that way. Alright. This one, right off the bat, it is very light. Like, do you see this? It's very light. I feel like it's gonna look better done than it does right now because of the palette. Just on her is very light pastel colors, and then you got the gold here going down. It's gonna be very blinged out, you can just tell, because this is light and then this is even lighter, and then you got the gold, and she's very light, and then there's even lighter on her as well, and then you got the moon going crescent, and then all these stars in her hair, moon earrings. Still a watercolor vibe, because, you know, Margaret Morales, that's what she does best. Just beautiful. I will never not want to buy a Margaret Morales kit when it comes out. There's some I haven't got that are mostly just like, I don't know, I feel like they kind of all have like a same vibe. And I feel like once you get one, you might have like it's up to you, like what, if it's your vibe or not, I guess. The flower ones where it's just like headshot with the flowers, I don't know. It's really my style. I like the moons more, it seems. Alright, and now last kit is Moon, surprise, by Roy Trin. This one is a small box, but it's a pretty heavy box. So this one might actually be bigger than anticipated on my part. Let me just open it up. Alright, let's unwrap it. Yeah, this is a pretty long canvas. Not very wide, but pretty long. There's some like 3D like effects on this one as well, which you don't see very often. Like right here, do you see that right there and there? And then she has this rays of light coming off of her. She definitely gives Sailor Moon vibes. I think there's some flowers here. And then just this, her hair just everywhere. Just, I think that's her hair wrapped up maybe. Kind of like a tangled vibe, or maybe. And then this dress, you just know, like that other canvas, that this dress is probably popping with color because it looks light in this, but with the diamonds, it's gonna be like blinged out. These are plus sign ones, which it looks like on the key here that is just like, it's a lot of whites mixed in with some other whites you got going on. And then you got the, you know, ABs in there popping out with like right here and there just splashed and out. It's gorgeous. I love it. 10 out of 10. And with that, that wraps up my video on my diamond art kit collection. I hope you enjoyed this. If you actually watched it, that's awesome, and thank you for your support, because you know I don't make videos. So if you saw this, that's crazy that you managed to find this video. And I hope you have a great day and that you enjoy your diamond painting adventure as much as I have. Leave in the comments if you think I should stop making these videos immediately, or like this or something, if you think that this was actually entertaining to some degree. But that is kudos for me. Goodbye.